Everyone expects for the world to end with explosions and hailstorms of bullets. And who wouldn't? Being hit with a barrage of flashy headlines predicting the collapse of civilization is an everyday occurrence. And with a reality that grim, how could you not expect such a conclusion to the story of humanity? Sometimes as humans, we forget that the power we believe we hold is all a farce, that it's all a mirage in the scope of the endless expanse of existence. So when Mother Nature wants you dead, it doesn't matter how much money you have or how strong you are, your fate becomes a roll of the dice. What's even scarier than a fast and brutal Armageddon is a long, cold, and lonely one, leaving humanity to fade into the darkness like a match going out in the wind. So when the sun sets on us all for the last time, what will you do in the long dark? This game has a special place in my heart. I can't remember the last time a video game could stress me out and piss me off as much as the last time I played The Long Dark. I mean, it's impossible to describe how infuriating and terrifying it is to sprain your ankle in the middle of a goddamn blizzard because you don't know where the hell you are, and buddy, it's getting colder. There's three main ways to play The Long Dark. There's the main story, which is basically an extension of the sandbox mode but with fetch quests and NPCs that don't have more than a dozen voice lines. And then there's just the classic sandbox mode, where you travel the expanse of the Canadian wilderness in search of your next meal. Then there's the challenges that I personally wouldn't recommend for anyone with under 100 hours, or anyone at all, because on top of trying to survive normally, you're hit with extra special challenges and deadlines, requiring you to stockpile enough resources to outlive a month-long blizzard, or kill an unkillable bear, and a multitude of other excruciating challenges that will give you migraines and heart attacks. And for that, you better have painkillers and medkits ready, because there are plenty of ways this game will kill you. Dehydration, blood loss, broken bones, dysentery, parasites, overexertion, hypothermia, hyperthermia, bears, wolves, thin ice, the fucking wind. I mean, man, play this game once and you will never want to go outside again. One thing that this game does very well is its atmosphere. The world is a haze of faded text and pastel colors. The embrace of a thick fog on a chilly morning, the way snowflakes dart towards you as you march headfirst into a snowstorm, I mean, it's all perfect. With the excellent sound design and particle physics, combined with the minimalistic art style, you feel like you're there. You feel the sharp winds shredding through your winter coat, the water in your boots slowly freezing your toes off with every step you take. It makes moments like these feel so much more real and comforting. Successfully lighting a fire in a small stove in the corner of a long abandoned cabin, you can almost feel the heat, but even more so, the hope. With danger and difficulty lurking around every corner, it's hard not to celebrate almost every good thing that happens to you. You ate an expired can of sardines and didn't get sick? Nice! Leveled up your tool sharpening skill? Awesome! Found a fully loaded hunting rifle in some guy's dead body? Yeah! But remember, you can't get too distracted by your successes, because losing track of time is a great way to get yourself stuck in a very sticky situation. Sometimes it's a good thing to get a slap of reality to get your head back in the game, but you always have to stay alert and be prepared. Too much loot, you might sprain your ankle trying to bring your haul back to camp. If you're going hunting, keep lures on you to keep predators distracted while you sneak away with all that fresh rabbit meat. You come across a bear. Well, you can't always win. But don't give up. For as difficult as this game can get, it's equally just as rewarding. The Long Dark has almost infinite replay value. Every new playthrough is a new adventure. New locations to discover, new challenges to overcome, a whole world yours for the taking, your own story to write. I've had this game for years, and I keep finding myself going back to relive the experience I had playing it for the first time. If you're looking for a super cozy but stressful and exciting way to spend your Thursday afternoons, play this game. I promise you won't regret it. Overall, 8 out of 10, pretty fucking good. I love The Long Dark. Subscribe.